So I'm seeing a lot of videos about the drizzle community in my For You page. And honestly, I am so glad that men just have stopped pretending. I would much rather dusty men know their place and own the fact that they don't have the masculine characteristics to actually provide for a woman and be the leader of a family. The best part about them owning drizzle is the fact that it's going to make dating for women a lot easier. Because now men are not going to be hiding whether or not they're dusty, whether or not they're providers. So now I'm really glad men are really, standing up and being like, hey, I want to be treated like a woman.
This is another woman that just doesn't get it. Men are literally flipping the script, ladies, in order to open your eyes. These are not their words. They're your words. Them using drizzle is just them utilizing your same arguments against you. And you're not getting it. It's hilarious to them. Which is why I think this trend is here to stay.
Yo, what's up, guys? Back again with another video for the Passport Bros. First and foremost, please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot. I appreciate it dearly. Thank you, guys. Now today, oh man, these are some interesting times we are living in. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of y'all men, more than ever before. The soft guy era, the drizzle movement. Shout out to my Capital One drizzlers out there. You know what I mean? Us guys are stepping up and increasing our standards and understanding our true worth and value of what we deserve from these women. And they don't like it. They don't like the fact that we are increasing our standards and standing up for ourselves and understanding our worth, our value, and what we deserve. These women here, this woman here in particular, is saying that, oh, men getting in their soft guy era and understanding their worth and their value and their and quick break, guys. I just wanted to introduce to you the free money making guide to become a passport bro and sustain your lifestyle overseas. How to make money as a passport bro working remotely. Get your guide now. Join the community. And understanding that they have standards and they should have standards. She's calling them feminine. She's calling them women. She's saying that, oh, it's good that these men are in their soft guy era because it better helps women to identify between who are the men who are masculine and who aren't. She's basically trying to reverse psychology out of this situation and try to make it seem like we're doing something wrong or we're doing something that we should not be doing. No, she is completely wrong, because all that we're doing, all that we're asking for is standards. All that we're asking for is value. We have standards. We have a bar for you to meet. And if you don't meet this bar, well, then you're not going to get very far. And we're standing on that and we're enacting on that and we're putting action behind that. And these women can't stand that. Of course, these women are going to respond badly and negatively when you make any opportunity for them to get your resources, that sweet time, attention, energy, your meats, your money, your energy, your attention, your time. If you make it harder for them to get these precious resources, of course they're going to be mad. They're going to whine. They're going to shame. They're going to complain. Oh, you know they're going to complain. But this is the exact response that the men were actually expecting. We wanted you to feel this way. Like, the fact that you're feeling this way within itself, it shows that what y'all women have been saying for years and years and years. Oh, the man, he gotta buy me this, he gotta do this, he gotta do that for me. Oh, he gotta send me $100 cash app before he even talk to me, before I even respond. He gotta just send me just money, just because. Now you start to see and feel the same things that the men have felt for so long. The same delusion and nonsensical attitude and unappreciative attitude and lack of respect that you have shown the men for years and years and years now is coming back to you, and now you don't know what to do. And what they do know what to do is to do this typical expected thing that we always see from them, and the only thing we see from them: sign language, shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. Of course, just like our famous godfather Kevin Samuels himself said, rest in peace to him, a king, a true king. And they are doing the exact same thing that we expected them to do. That is the very reason why we started out calling ourselves soft guy era in our soft guy era, because we understand women are going to say, well, y'all are just feminine. Y'all just want to be like women. Y'all just want to be, y'all trying to be the baddies. Like y'all trying to be the new baddies. That's not true. That's absolutely not true. We're not trying to be women. We're not trying to be feminine. We're just understanding our value, understanding we have worth, understanding we deserve to have things brought to the table too as well. We bring a lot to the table. So if we bring a lot to the table, shouldn't you also be bringing a lot to the table as well? Why is it always us? Why is it always the men that have to do everything? Why is it always the men that have to protect everything? Why is it always the men that have to pay for everything? You can pay for things too. Y'all women are some of the most educated, have, these good degrees, these nice cushion jobs and these cubicles and these well air-conditioned environments, making 6-figure, 7-figure, 8-figure, PhD, LOC, MOC, HBC, XYZ, all the degrees, but never want to pay any of the fees. Y'all women have to start stepping up to the bar, stepping up and doing more, bringing more to the table. But anytime you try to enact on your standards as a man and set a bar of expectations for these women to meet, they're always going to respond negatively, because a lot of these women have a princess type, special me, prize type mentality within themselves, that they feel as if they're special, they're perfect, they don't have to do anything, they can come as is and everything should be given to them just because, oh, I'm a little princess, I'm the queen, I'm the best, I'm the special, I'm the prize, I'm perfect, I'm a 10. So you have to be figuring out what you can do to please me. But by men being in their soft guy era and having standards, and not just having standards, but also enacting on those standards, it destroys that whole mentality that these women have, that whole prize mentality, that whole, oh, I'm perfect, I'm a 10. It's like, no, you're not. Because if you don't meet this bar, you're not gonna get very far. That's basically men saying, what you're bringing right now is not good enough. You need to meet this bar. You need to meet this expectation. You need to meet this standard before we ever go anywhere forward. So that makes the opportunity for these women to get men, let alone keep the men, even harder. And that's the reason why they're responding the way that they are, because they don't like it when you make things harder for them. A lot of these women already have a hard time even getting a man in general, let alone keeping a man. They have no idea what men even want, what men are looking for, what makes men happy. They have no idea. They already have it tough already as it is, even getting a man, keeping a man, because they themselves are so delusional within their own wants and desires and their behaviors is just like, honestly, it's crazy at this point. So the fact that y'all men are actually having standards now, and not only having standards, but actually increasing y'all standards. Y'all are asking for more and acting on it. It's like, whoa. What are these guys doing? Why are they not listening to us? Why are they not behaving how we want them to behave? Why are they not doing what we want them to do? Why are they not giving us what we want them to give us? Instead, they're giving us expectations. They're giving us demands. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Oh, these men must be feminine. You know they're women. Oh my goodness, they want to be women. See, that's the exact response and the same typical response that these women always return to. Because anytime you as a man have standards, they want to call you feminine, weak, and sassy and zesty, as if you're doing something wrong. They're only saying these types of things in order to manipulate you, in order to tame you, in order to shame you, so you can do what they want you to do. But guys, don't listen, ignore, and keep and stay in your soft guy era. With that being said, continue to get your passports, continue to book your flights. If it ain't foreign, it's boring. If it ain't foreign, I'm ignoring. Passport Bros, we up. Please like and subscribe. Thank you guys.